Hey, good morning, Crest Hill Cougars, Cougar Kittens, you guys. It's your principal, Mr. Rundle here. Welcome to Tuesday, the 15th of December, 2020. Both e-learners and Crest Hill learners. Man, can you believe we've made it to the end of first semester or second quarter? There's no words, right? There's been none other like this year. And so my message to you this morning is just simply to say, you guys, we're going to get through this. We are going to get through this, and I cannot wait to have you back in the building as live, fully functioning action learners here at Crest Hill Middle School, and I do believe that is going to happen. What we do know right now is when we come back in January, on January the 5th, that's a Tuesday, for those of you that are in the hybrid in-person Crest Hill, we will be in a remote posture still. So we will pick up again on January the 5th, and we will continue with remote learning, except for some of our special needs students and special program kids. You will get information about your ability to come in for some learning during that time, but we'll still be remote up until at least January 25th. On January 25th, and I'll be communicating with you long before that time, we will then hopefully be moving back into hybrid learning. Remember that cohort A comes on Monday and Wednesday, cohort B on Tuesday and Thursday, everyone's remote on Friday. We'll be doing that kind of a schedule again starting at the end of January, with the idea, the hope, and my intention of making that full. Every kid, every day, back here in school at Crest Hill as soon as possible after that date. Maybe even as early as end of February or March. So let's hope that things are moving that way. I want to give ourselves a little bit of an opportunity to hope as we move into this holiday season. And really that's kind of my message as well, is we have to keep our very best positive attitude. Many around us are failing at that miserably. People are, I get it, COVID fatigue. People are throwing up their hands. People are saying, this is horrible, this is terrible. You know what? We are going to survive this. There will be even harder challenges in your life. This is what it means to be building sturdiness. Right now, we got to be sturdy during this time. It stinks. I hate it. I don't like it. But it's not permanent, and there's a very, very strong chance we will get through this. In fact, I know we will. All right, so we're going to give you a few announcements here, but mostly I want to just let you slide into the winter break and the holidays with just a gentle reminder that you are a person of incredible dignity and incredible worth and value. And really, at the end of the day, that's the most important thing, right? The school thing will resolve itself, and we will be back at some point. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people you love. Take care of your parents. They're going through a hard time too, right? Help them out. Do some dishes. Why don't you offer to vacuum? Pick up your room, for goodness sake. Be good stewards of your own home and your own family life. All right? Let's get to some announcements, guys.
Crest Hill, don't forget to take some time during pause when Cann is over to nominate a staff member or a teacher for the 2021 Apple Awards. We all know that the key to true happiness is expressing your gratitude.
Hey Crest Hill, it's Mr. Risden. Just wanted to be able to kind of give you an idea as to if I had a fantasy dinner, this is who I would invite. First, I love Ansel Adams. Love his pictures. Sometimes I always thought I'd be a photographer someday, so I would love to be able to pick his brain, be able to see how he got started and so on. My second gentleman would be Neil Diamond. Grew up with Neil. I always listened to him every Sunday morning. It almost got me to the point of being nauseous, but nowadays I love the man. And I would also go ahead and invite Babe Ruth. Since I love baseball so much, I would just love to be able to kind of talk terms of baseball and being able to listen to the history and how he got started and all that good stuff. But most importantly, I would ask my old man, Douglas Risden. He passed away about 15 years ago, and I would love to be able to have a chance to be able to connect with him one more time. Now, on the flip side of things, if there was such a thing as a fictional fantasy dinner, I would definitely invite Santa Claus. There are so many questions I want to know about him, and I would love an opportunity to be able maybe to go head up to the North Pole and hang out and maybe spend the night one night. The next one is the Mandalorian. That dude is amazing. I would love to be able just to try on some of his armor and just be able to kind of take his little taser and just rock and roll. The next one would be Yoda. That dude is so wise. I have so many questions just to be able to ask that man right there. And the last but not least, some of you probably don't even know this one, Yogi Bear. Yo, Yogi! I would just love to be able to sit down and have a dinner just to be able to get an animal's perspective on life. So that's who I would invite to my fantasy dinner. Have a good one, Crest Hill. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, what's up, Crystal? This week for the social survey, we asked you guys about school. Our first question was, would you like to go back to school 100% of the time with no online learning? And 24.4 of you guys said no, you'd rather do online learning. 34.1 of you guys said you'd rather do hybrid. And then 41.5 of you guys said yes, you'd rather do full online learning. Next up, we asked, what type of learning do you like the most? Do you like normal school, full online, or hybrid? 54.9 of you guys said normal school, 26.8 of you guys said hybrid, and then 18.3 said full online. We also asked if you would like to have lockers, and 54.9 of you guys said yes. 25.6% of you guys said maybe, and then 19.5% said no. Then we asked, do you have family members that you are worried about getting sick if we go back to school full time? And 43.9 of you guys said no, and 56.1% of you guys said yes. And then we asked, do you know anyone outside of your family who could be seriously impacted if they got sick? 47.6 of you guys said yes, while the other 52.4% of you guys said no. Also, we asked, do you feel like it would be okay to go back full-time to school in January? And 51.2% of you guys said no. 45.1 said yes, and the rest said that they'd either want to go back to school or they would consider it if there was a vaccine that proved to work. And then we asked, what do you think about block days? 75% or 75.8% of you guys said you'd be for block days and you like the idea, and 24.2% don't like it. Then we asked, what do you like and or dislike about your schedule? A lot of kids said either their schedules are fine, they have longer lunches, they don't dislike anything about the schedule, and a lot of people just seem to agree with the ideas of the schedules. Last but not least, we asked, do you still want to hear Mr. Rundle jokes? Because there was no answer, all of you guys said yes, but that's just because everyone likes Mr. Rundle jokes. Thank you for your time, Crystal. Stay tuned for our next social survey.
Hey Cresthill students. If you struggle in any of your classes, then you should join the Homework Club Classroom. National Honor Society students from Highlands Ranch High School will help people like you with your homework. Homework Club will be all Mondays and Tuesdays from 3 to 4 o'clock, just like before online learning. See you there, Crest Hill.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ben, and here is our first ever episode of Advice from Ben to Ben. And here's my other part, Ben. Alrighty, first question. Being at home is kind of boring. Do you have any suggestions on how to make life more interesting? Well, that is a tough one. But what if you make everyday things that you do, like put your dishes in the dishwasher like a trick shot or something? Kind of like that one time that I did that. Okay, I only have time for one more question, but what is our second question, Ben? You know, I have these concert tickets I was going to go to the concert with, but my concert was canceled, so... Well, Ben, I have the same problem as you, but I heard that if you put it in your garden, you can use it as good compost. And bonus, if you use your old Halloween candy, I heard it could grow into a tree of candy. Sounds pretty good to me. But that's all for now, folks. This is Ben out.
All right, you know me. I wouldn't let you down. I'm a man of my word. Here is your Mr. Rundle lame joke for Tuesday, the 15th of December. So, end of second quarter, and a parent was having a conversation with her middle school student, and the mom said, "So, what did you do this week in math?" And the middle school student said, "Oh, we played a guessing game." And the mom said, "Really? I thought you had a pretty major final this week." And the kid said, "Exactly." Guessing game, final okay, that's not funny. But here's a bonus joke for you, just because it's the holidays and I want to, I'm that kind of guy. So if you're struggling to think of what to get someone as a gift for the holidays, consider getting them a fridge. And that way you can watch their face light up when they open it. This is Mr. Rundle saying, I am so sorry that you have to put up with my jokes, but you get another half a year of them. Because I love you guys. Peace out.